Hello everyone and welcome back to an episode of Sports Renovations with me, Tops. Last episode we left off, well, I'd renovated everything and I was missing this one bit of equipment and I've realised what it is. It's the sign. We've got to spend $1 on getting that new sign back up and we've still got to arrange equipment, so I don't have a clue where we're going to do that or what we're going to put, but we've got $200 to spend basically. And then we've completed this little bit. We've obviously got the seating over here. We could probably do with some, well, it definitely needs some painting. I'm probably going to put a plant down or something. And then we'll go from there. So it's literally $200 to this plant. I'm hoping this is going to be a big plant. It is. There we go. Oh, that doesn't classify as equipment. What classifies as equipment then? So, what classifies as equipment? Dumbbells? Crunch bench? Gymnastic stairs? Punch bag holder? There's some equipment stuff. Obviously, it's different from what we've done in here, because in here we've completed this area, but in here we haven't. So obviously we've put the seating in. Do we actually have tools? Does that doesn't pick up that water just yet, so I guess we'll just put another seat. So we've got 2 seats here, 2 seats here. And then I guess we'll put a seat there, and that should be everything. Where are we? Another row of seats. There we go. So they've got plenty of seating. This is now all completed. In here is now all completed. Yeah. Let's go and do this next mission in from the main desk, and hopefully we can start unlocking more areas from here as well. But yeah, we're progressing through everything. We're getting things unlocked and getting things done. That new sign is definitely a good thing. Let's have a look at the next quest. So,
hello? Can you hear me? Look, this may sound crazy, but I'm calling from high up in the Kumbu Valley, 5,000 meters above sea level. It's a miracle I have reception. But here's the deal. We have a climbing gym in Ellington, and it caught fire while we were conquering Mount Lhotse. Can you believe the timing? And we need that gym fixed before we come back. It's extremely urgent. Would you be our savior? We're hanging on by a rope here.
You basically wanted me to make a gym at the top of a mountain, or the base camp of a mountain, to basically help people go up the mountain and train and such. So yeah, we'll accept that mission and we'll go over.
The town crew is gearing up for a place with a rich climbing history, and not just any climbing. We're talking Polish climbing.
Okay. So take a photo of the job before we start, but have a look around. There's a bit of cleaning here and there.
They'll be calling you at specifics.
Obviously, there's
but
toilets.
They got stuck in a terrible blizzard. So feel free to look around and start with your routine.
This is pretty.
Meanwhile, you can also explore some Polish history. Maybe you'll learn
pretty
something
wild.
about me too.
Okay, and then is it tablet for photo? We just need the 2 in there. Yeah.
Hello. Finally. How's it going there?
All right.
Hopefully it won't take too long. Listen, we've got something to ask. No one knows what caused the fire. If you find any clues, give us a heads up before some gas and teleporters get involved. Or God forbid, the police. We want to stay in control, even from here.
So they're trying to figure out who started the fire.
If I know you, you'll dig up something for sure.
Yeah. So we need to keep an eye out for stuff that caused the fire.
I didn't finish. The conditions are horrific. It seems we're facing a Sherpa rebellion or something. Never mind.
Okay.
Just check the storage room, okay? It's locked, and I doubt the firemen got there. The key is at the reception desk.
Right, I'm at the reception desk here, so I'm guessing this is the reception desk. Where's the key? I don't think this is the reception desk. Right, we'll just carry on picking up some stuff, and we'll have a look at the reception desk and check the things as we get to it. But obviously we've got a few things to look at and find as we go around. Okay. I think that's all the rubbish in here. What I'll do is I'll grab this and take it out with me. It's easier to do so while we're here. Can I get a long shot? Oh, that was so close. Let me try again. Here we go. Oh. Oh, they just overthrown it. That's not good. Right. There we go. Let's grab a bit more rubbish. We've just got a lot of stuff to get through right now. Okay. Oh, why? Yikes. Why would people do this on... Oh, we need the squibber. Right, that should be that done. Okay, is that everything else? Is that the only thing in here that was damaged or dirty? It looks like it. Right. Have a look at the gents. Of course, stereotypical... The gents is always dirtier. And... Get rid of that. Right, was there any... There wasn't any bin bags that I'd put down, was there? No. So, sweep up this. We've still not found that much to pick up with, so... We'll figure it out as we go. Okay. Oh, we do have things like this to look at, don't we? Climbing shoes, posters. We just try and get all of them because that helps with the story. Or we can just turn it upside down because that makes complete sense. Right. Oh, there's something on the wall here as well. Get that cleaned. Okay, so that should be this side of the building done. Was there anything in here? Inspect the coffee machine. I don't think there's anything on the walls. It just might needed painting in here. But yeah, this looks like this is done. We can inspect all these. Okay. There's meant to be a key at the reception desk, but that's the reception desk, unless there's another desk somewhere. See if I can get that back. 100%. Oh, so close. Let me move back a little bit and try and get a bigger one. That was way over. And then that didn't even go in. There we go. Anyway, yeah, we're just slowly going around and seeing where things are, and obviously the main part is this room, which we've not even looked at yet. Oh, that was so close. Let's try and get a better one. Would have been way too much. Let me go back over here and try it again. There we go. Nope. Okay. Nope. It's not having it. Okay. So the majority of stuff up here is done. We're now just moving downstairs to figure out what happened with the fire and everything and refix all this part. Okay. Right. We'll go into inspection mode and have a look at everything first. All the different clocks. So there's just a lot of rubbish here. Right. We're trying to play inspector here. Figure out what started the fire. But there's nothing really we can see. Right, let's go back to bin bags. We'll start at this side of the room, clear it all up. And we'll go from there because we're going to end up having so much rubbish. Okay. There's just so much rubbish. Okay. Shouldn't take us too long to get all this sorted. Okay. Can we even go into that? Change the hand so we can? Okay. Okay. Oh. I think we found the culprit.
What? A camera drone? So you're saying that some idiots were filming their climb and the drone crashed into the electrical box, causing the fire? That actually makes sense. If you come across anything else, let us know. And please don't report it. Not just yet.
Okay. Just wait for this to be full up and drop. Oh, we've still got a lot more rubbish though. Right, let's have a use of the... Oh wow, there's still so much more. And there's just more over this side. There's that bit there. Is there any more? There's one little bit over there. There's two little bits over here. There's that one there. There's one bit there that I can grab. I think that's it for in here, so let's... Oh, seriously? There we go. Alright, let's try and get a bigger one. From over here. That's way too short. Yeah, that was not going to work. Maybe from about here. Oh, that was so close. I'll try that again. That should do it. No. Okay. I like how we're throwing them that way when there's a bin here. Can we use this bin? Yeah, we can. Okay, that's good. All right. We'll clear up all the rubbish first, and then we'll do the changing of the items. Okay. Okay. Get the last few. Oh, there's a few more, isn't there? And then there's this one. That didn't work either. Nope. Right. Stop messing about. Put it in. Right. I'm trying to get into there, but it's not letting me. I am on hand. These aren't working. Okay. Right. Let's carry on with the cleaning in here then and figure out what's happening. So maybe we've got to finish out in here first. Okay. Takes a little while to clean up them. There's this over here. We couldn't see any... What's it called? Errors. Any broken bits apart from what's in the middle. Okay. Is that all the... No, we've still got one more place of the floor to sweep. Right, that's another thing to find. Right. It's not letting me change, so do I have to go to tablet? None of these are available. Okay, why? It's because everything's not cleaned. Change to hammer. Okay. Is that all that side? Then we do this. Okay. We're just trying to figure out everything, isn't it? And we can't reach that, so what else needs destroying? Change to squib blaster. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. For some reason, it doesn't let me do the low bits. Okay. Right, I hate this because it just doesn't work. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do this. We probably need a ladder. Have a look at that. Change to this. Does this now allow me to clean it up here? Okay. Oh. Just let me clean it. Okay. Well, it's just not let me do that either. Okay. Right, I'm really confused now because I'm trying to figure out what I need to do next. I'll figure it all out and I'll start getting everything cleaned and then I'll probably bring you all back. Okay, and we're back. So we just got these last things to demolish. And I think that just means we go up here and whack him with a hammer. Are we? Yeah, we're just enough able to reach that. Can we still reach it? There we go. And then we demolish the frames. There we go. Get the last bits. And I think that is everything complete from here. So we need to buy climbing walls. Okay. It's a shame we can't clean this flooring up. We've got to buy everything. Oh wow, we're right in the middle of it all. Let's unpack and get these built. So that was difficult to clean. We've done some painting upstairs. I've shown you all some other stuff as well that we've figured out.
The soul of play, Kurt Reynolds for Midwestern Radio.
So I probably will have done some cutting to show you what we were building.
This is your go-to sportscaster, coming with incredible stories about individuals who boldly chased their dreams. You might not recognize their faces from the TV screen or from the front pages of newspapers.
We're going to have to stick the ladder up as well.
Their feats were nothing short of mind-blowing.
Can we put the ladder in the inside? No, we've got to put it on the outside. Let's climb on up.
Let's dig into the icy thrill of Polish high mountain climbing, starting with the one and only Himalayan climbing. First, conquering peaks in Poland, then snagging a passport in the tough Stalinist era. Not an easy task. to conquer the globe. But let's talk winter ascents. Try
Okay.
negative 40 degrees, biting winds, and
Bit of a
relentless snow. Zavada once said, the true measure of mountaineers are their winter achievements. And he wasn't
Let's try and
just
jump.
talking.
There we go.
He became the first person on Earth to conquer Karakoram, Mount Everest, Indian Himalayas, and
Put this place
Lhotse
down
in winter.
again.
Now that's legendary. Andrzej Zavada wasn't just chasing summits, he was orchestrating a frosty ballet with nature. The mountains were his dance floor, and winter was his favorite tune. Also, the last one he heard. But we're not done dancing with these icy legends. Be back with you soon.
And then we just stick all these on. Nice. I think we've got one round here as well.
Now we'll unravel
And then the first
saga
floor
of
as well.
Wanda Rutkiewicz. Picture this. Back in '86, she etched her name in history as the first woman on Earth to conquer K2.
Stick
a
this
feat
back
that
down.
even earned her a spot in the Guinness Book. She's also the first European woman and the third worldwide to stand atop Mount Everest. Some say she was wedded to the mountains. The truth is, she had two husbands, both climbers just like her. She used to say, I will die in the mountains, and fate finally took its course. Wanda disappeared during a broad peak attempt, and her body was never recovered.
Get these
as
last
if
bits
she
in.
forever fused with the place she
Nice.
loved.
Now we're just going to build... Oh, we're going to build this part. Okay.
Now our last hero, Jerzy Kukuczka, who conquered all 14 8,000ers in less than 8 years, often
Get all
on
these.
uncharted routes. Kukuczka made history with his first winter ascents on 3 of them, and a solo venture for 1. Imagine being there alone in the winter for several weeks. Strange pleasures, you might say. Now, I wouldn't wish this for my worst enemy, not even a certain real estate company I happen to despise.
How are we meant to get all this up?
Triumphant on many expeditions, Kukuczka met his fate on Lhotse, the 4th highest mountain in the world. He tried a new route through its unconquered south face. His safety gear
Put this one
failed
up
and he
again.
plunged into the abyss, as if the mountains had decided to reclaim him. That wraps up our journey through the incredible world of Polish climbing. It comes at a cost, but their legacy of achievements is nothing short of awe-inspiring. So stay inspired, folks. This was Kurt Reynolds on Soul of a Play.
Okay. Get these last bits in of the metal. Just probably got to move the ladder again to get the last bits in. Okay, and then we're definitely gonna have to move it for the last one. Yeah. Come on, let's move it. Get the last bit of the ladder down. There. These last 2 bits in. And we can finally move on to the rest of it. Nice. Okay, let's get these last bits in. There we go. This bit up here. This bit up as well. Move this around. Extend, get the last 2 bits in. And it's so annoying that we can't clean the floor any better than it already is. Right, I need to replace a few things. So, replace the sound system with better speakers. Does that do all of them? Yes, I think it does. No, I'm going to go around and do all of them. Okay. That's going to be fun. No, I need the ladder. No, I don't actually need the ladder. Any more speakers on the ground? There's down here. Oh, there's no other speakers down here, so we're good to go up. Replace this one. So we've got 4 more to do. Let's replace the desk as well. Oh, what desk are we going to do? It's an oval desk, so I want to do an oval desk. So we'll stick this one on. That is so much better. You can still hear the painting sound effects in here, which is wild. Speakers. One, 2, 3 there. But where's the last one? Oh, is it in the? There's 3. There'll be another one in there somewhere then. 2, 3. 2 and 3. Where's the last speaker? I don't know. Where is the last speaker? Oh, it's all the way at the top there. Okay. And they're just going to arrange the new equipment wherever that goes. Okay. Test out the new sound system. We'll do that first. And then we'll arrange the new exercise equipment wherever we decide to stick them. The new sound system is good. What is the new shop things that you need? Arrange new exercise equipment. So you want new exercise equipment. I guess we'll put it in this section. Gymnastic stairs. That's one. Mini rack might be good. We'll go blue mini rack in this area. Stick it there. Oh, no, we do want to move it again. Do we actually have a punching bag to hang on to it? Doesn't look like it. Interesting chair, doesn't fit here. Do you know what? We'll put, how much do we have to spend now? We've got quite a bit, so we do need to spend some more down here. It's all to do with kind of weight. We'll do a military bench. And then we'll do a... not a Scott bench. An exercise. They need good... What else do they need? So we'll probably do a... That wouldn't really fit. That wouldn't really fit. We do a crunch area. And then a set of dumbbells. We still have quite a lot to do here, don't we? We can't put any benches up anywhere. That's more for a swimming pool. We'll do a power exercise. There's not really any other area down here to do it apart from over here, maybe. Or in here. Yeah, we'll just stick that there. And then... we'll put a horizontal bench in.
Hear that? It's gratitude pouring from the heart of the mountains.
Was that expensive?
We've got this big event next week, the Wanderoo Gamez celebration, and it would have been impossible without you saving our asses.
Probably.
Oh, and the way you cracked the case for the fire.
Let's get the
Stands in for a
camera
serious
sorted.
talking to. Can't thank you enough.
There we go. So that is this completed. We found all the collectibles. We got a very good long distance throw. We got a lot of money. Did take us nearly an hour total. So obviously that's be edited down.
Smart move taking a break in the mountains. Just so you know,
Yep.
the inspection is creeping up fast. That was your last shot at downtime.
Okay, where is my special item? Oh, the special item's here. So we stick them there. So that's another job done. We need to place the photos on the Photos board, which we can do there and there. And then we have a new battery, new thing
and
available.
Guess what? I left you batteries for the Lake Town fish. Let's see what it's got.
Okay, let's put the fish in. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, as that's going on, it's probably going to be edited in the video and cut down. You can see the tight, well, not the tight, what the fish is singing down below. But anyway, with that all being said, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification
Now
bell,
you get a
all that good
taste of
stuff.
the mind we're up against, right? To reprogram the fish like that?
Yeah.
Gotta keep our guard up. 'Cause
That's
who knows
everything
what
done.
kind of madness he's cooking up.
We have more missions available, so with that all being said, like I say, thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a great episode. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell to be notified every time a new video goes live. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time for the next video.